Hi, I'm Gabby, and this is another portion of my lovely web series called People Talking About Shitheads. No, not really. This is actually a coming out story. So, since my other fucking coming out story got deleted, god damn it. Uh, anyways, I figured I'd tell it again. Um, Now please note, before we start this, that, like, sexuality, I believe, is a fluid, like, thing, like, no pun intended, is a fluid thing, and so, like, it's kind of hard to describe, but I used to be a lesbian. Okay, this sounds weird. I used to be a lesbian, and then, I kind of figured out my actual queerness, and so now I kind of am more, like, pansexual, but, I'm gonna tell you the lesbian story, because it's just way the fuck easier to tell you that one. So, okay, here we go. I knew that I liked girls when I was in 7th grade. And I went to private school at that time, so I was like, what? So that was nice. I knew when I was in 7th grade, and I waited until, I mean, I had thoughts when I was, like, in 5th and 6th grade, but I knew for sure when I was in 7th grade, and I waited until, middle of 10th grade. Actually, yeah, probably, like, about a couple months from now, but of last year, and, so, I just, like, my mom was sitting and painting a picture, because she, like, paints shit for fun. She's not, like, an artist, but she, like, paints, I don't know. And so, she's just sitting there painting a picture, I'm, like, laying on the couch silently, and I'm like, I should come out of the closet. But if I do it, there's no turning back. And so I had this thought like that, and, like, I just stood up and I was like, Mom, can I talk to you for a second in the office? And she was like, what? And I was like, just have something to tell you. And then she goes, okay, and I go, shut the door. And she's like, what? And I'm like, I don't want you to already know this, but I'm a lesbian, is that fine? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go finish this painting now. And so I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So I went up to my room and, like, I don't know, I think I Skyped my friend and, like, told him, not Carlos, I'll get to Carlos in a minute, and then she, like, came upstairs, like, 2 hours later, and she was like, I'm gonna want to discuss this in the next 20 years, you know that, right? And I was like, sure. And so then, yeah, that was in about, May, because then May 28th, or May 27th, I had gotten us in trouble, like, at a party, and it involved someone of the opposite sex, and so she was like, what? You just told me you were gay, huh? So I got into all kinds of business with that. Excuse me, and then, so then in about July, that's my birthday, and so I had a birthday party and invited my friend Carlos over, and, like, he made this joke, like, oh, that'd be funny if I was gay, and then I was like, huh, that's ironic, like, in my head, and then he, like, made it again, and I was like, oh, that's awesome, and I was like, wait, are you actually gay? And he's like, yeah, and I was like, oh, me too, oh. And I love Carlos so much, like, I just love him, and, so, we like, wait, okay, everybody else, like, left my party, and then we're just sitting in my pool, like, freezing our asses off, just talking, and we talked for, like, 2 hours, and he stayed until, like, midnight, and I was like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened, another gay person, yes! So I think that was, like, a big part of it, and then I started, like, that was really, like, a big part. I know I should have said that, like, 3 times, what am I doing? And then, I don't know, after that I just started being, like, more and more out, but, I figured out that I'm really not gay, per se, like, I'm not. I'm more in, like, the pan area, or, like, the just general queer area, because it's, like, pretty chill, basically, like, whoever you are, like, whatever your gender is, I'm pretty much okay with that, so, it doesn't make, like, a huge difference, but, I haven't come out to my dad, because that'd be bad times if that happened, My grandma, like, wouldn't care. She's kind of crazy, a little crazy. So I don't know about that either. But, yeah, that's what happened. I don't really know, what else I can say other than that. And, like, I found this great thing called the Gay Straight Alliance. And it's super awesome because it's like this congregation of, like, a bunch of gay people and, like, a bunch of straight people and, like, queer people all together at once. And it's, like, glitter and unicorns everywhere. Oh, my screen just turned off. Glitter and unicorns everywhere. And we, like, talk about awesome gay stuff that I can't talk to my parents about because they're like, what? Like, they don't understand. So, that's nice. And I also found, like, a youth center, which is also pretty much bitchin'. Like, it's super great. You hang out with awesome people who are also, like, LGBT. So that's pretty fun, too. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say, I think. So, yeah, this is my coming out story that I had to freaking refilm because the other one was perfect and this one sucks and I can't see shit because I don't have my glasses on. And, so anyways, yeah, end the video now. Bye.